Slow! Slower! Move it! Gently. Tell me about the listener's problem.
It was an evening like any other. I was soon going to take a break, but I decided to take one last call. It was a 14-year-old girl with a tiny voice. She had been trying to call me all night to ask for advice. Her father had a horse that she loved to bits, but because of money problems, he was forced to sell it.
Poor girl. She must have been heartbroken.
I hadn't ridden a horse for years, but to hear that little lost voice sobbing awoke something inside me. I loved music, but I knew then that my real place was with horses. That little girl helped me face the truth. I was ready to do anything to help her keep the horse, and it became my crusade. I promised the girl I would do what I could, and during the break, I called MC Mellon and told him about the child's despair. He immediately offered to buy the horse so she could keep him. I thanked him for his generosity with all my heart, and went back on air to tell the child her horse would not be sold. My producer came into the room and slipped me a note, saying the show had been a huge success, thanks to MC Mellon's invention. People love a happy ending, and everywhere they'd been calling their friends, telling them to listen in. The station was flooded with calls of encouragement and solidarity. It was my best show by far, but also my last.
You stopped doing radio after that?
The girl's intervention made me aware of my real passion. I went back to horse riding at MC Mellon's stable, and soon started competing. One day Jade came to see me, and in the light of my results and radio reputation, she offered me a place at the academy.
And you never regretted leaving the radio?
Of course it crossed my mind, but after I'd helped that girl keep the horse she loved, I said to myself that my destiny on the airwaves led here. The rest of my life will be spent on the trail.
You have a huge heart, Samuel. I'm proud to know someone like you.
You're not so bad yourself when you keep a lid on things. That's my story over. You should go and talk to the others.
Right, let's try contact once more, but this time without the fireworks.
I don't see any problem. Know thine enemy. That's what I was always told. Pretty handy, too.
Is normal conversation possible with you?
We could try.
Friend, I come in peace. I just want to get to know you.
I'll warn you right now. I'm not going to tell you anything about my training methods.
Are you obsessed or what? I just want to talk.
Whatever turns you on.
I think I'm going mad. How could I have let myself be so manipulated? Ever since I'd found out about Esteban's true nature, I couldn't sleep a wink. I felt ashamed and humiliated. I started training with fury and determination. This time I was going to humiliate him and his academy. But I would have to wait. It was just before Christmas, and I wanted forgiveness.